Tonight is the night, the official start of the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio. Athletes from all over the world walking in the opening ceremonies tonight at 7:30 p.m. on NBC. After all the festivities are done, Team USA Field Hockey gets down to business as their opening match is tomorrow against rival Argentina. So much to talk about, but for that, we'll send it over to Brian Cast at the Super Screen, who has a very special guest. Hey, Brian.
All right, thanks, Chad. Yes, we have a special guest indeed, joined by Laura Gebhart, the new head coach of Manheim Central Field Hockey and a former U.S. national team member. Laura, thanks so much for coming in.
So happy I could be here.
Yes, and of course, we are just one day away from Team USA's opening game against Argentina, and we can take a look, thanks to our super screen here, at Team USA's upcoming schedule. Laura, do the honors there. We taught her well. All right, so here's their upcoming schedule. All the games in pool play. Laura, you've seen these ladies. You've seen them grow as a team. How do you like their chances to sort of get out of their pool to advance to the quarterfinals?
Right, so I'm a little biased. I think they'll do
Little
great.
bit.
We won a medal, right? But realistically, and swiping away that bias, I think the girls have a really good chance. They've been training really hard. They've gone up to 5th ranking in the world, which is incredible. You can tell they're fit, they're ready to go, they're hungry to win. So I think we have a good chance. Tough pool, but it's looking good.
Yeah, you had a taste of that fitness, all the tough running they do, the tough training they do. All right, Laura, take us back to our home screen. We're going to take a look at some of the key players now on the team. We'll bring up what we think are the projected starters here, and of course we'll start with the captain of the team, and that is of course Laura Crandell, 274 caps. She is the leader. Tell us how important her role is on this team.
So Cranny brings a whole lot of experience. 274 caps is ridiculous. She's just super confident, a great leader. All her teammates really respect her. Just the fact that this is going to be her 3rd Olympics, that speaks for itself. She's ready to go, and she's, has that confidence, that coolness to keep everyone, in the right mindset heading into the games.
Now we'll move on from the defense part of the field to the forwards, and someone we know very well. You know very well, Jill Witmer. You're very familiar with her. Tell us about Jill and what she brings to the team.
So Jill brings, this burst of speed, burst of energy, and she's what you want in a forward. She can read the defender, whether she needs to shoot, she needs to, dribble right, dribble left. Jill just has that really great instinct for the game that takes that whole forward line up to another level. You'll see her laying out in the Olympic Games for sure. She'll be diving for balls. Yeah. Which is so exciting, but it also gets the job done, puts the ball in the back of the cage.
And finally, going a little locally, Warwick High's very own Alyssa Manion, the youngest member of the squad that made the team this year. And she made the team over some veterans like Paige Selensky forward. How has Alyssa impressed this coaching staff enough to be in Rio?
Well, Alyssa just has this great sense of the field and her position on the field. It is hard to compare her to Paige Selensky, who has a ton of experience, but it's apples to oranges there. Yeah. Alyssa's this midfielder, can work in the backfield as well. The coaches are looking for what player is going to be the piece to the puzzle, and I think Alyssa's really that. What's interesting with her is if she does her job right, you're not really going to notice her. She's so fun to watch because she is, again and again, just gives these great passes. Mm-hmm. But it's not this, huge showcase. It's getting the job done, getting the ball up to the forwards, doing the job and doing it well.
We're so excited for her and for Warwick High, their first Olympian, I believe. But okay, that'll do it for us here. Laura, thanks so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Dropping some knowledge for us, and we'll send it back to Chet.